Hello everyone, this is Silver and I know. The first thing I have to play here is it needs to be a joke game. I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke, but I'm taking it like that because this is a joke. It's like $1 in Steam, I don't know. But it's supposed to be a game about a Hiveswap. You know, that game that I never finished. Being sincere here, completely honest, let me be frank. I'm gonna finish that game, but because I changed my computer, I don't have the files, so I need to play it again until I reach to the section I was in. I can't remember what part was that. I'm pretty sure we were still on the mansion. That's the only thing I remember about Hiveswap. But yeah, I need to complete that game. This is a joke. For reals. I don't know what to tell you. It's me playing a joke game as the first Let's Play, because why not? A little story about this. Where do I begin in this picture? Here, I can see the new contest there in the background. Okay, so in Homestuck, I almost said Undertale. We had this character that it's supposed to be us, the reader. We were a character. That's really nice of Hossie, from Hossie to us. But we lived in the land of, I don't know, one stump. There was a stump, a tree stump in there, and that was everything that there was there. That's the only thing I remember about this guy. From what I know, we are here to make friends. Like it's a friend simulator instead of... That's why it's called Hiveswap Friendsim, not dating sim or something. We're gonna make friends. That's the point. And that's what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna have a friend. Even though trolls are not one for being a really friendly race. This is gonna end bad or I'm gonna die. But that's something that happens every day. So whatever. I like the music. So we're gonna... Oh look, it shakes. Well, we're gonna make friends here. Why not? Oh yeah, there's gonna be volumes. I know the second one is out. Third one, I'm not sure. The second one is out. I need to buy it. Oh, god damn it. Volume 1 is of Bloodthirst and Bratwurst. Burst. That's supposed to be like sausage in German. Bratwurst. Whatever. You have just crash landed on a planet called Alternia, and Stagier, we started bad from the smoldering wreckage of your ship. I don't know how we as a reader have a ship, but whatever. You're not completely alone in a strange world. My throat is not working today. Okay, I think that's better. Desperate for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of medical attention. I'm pretty sure we broke something. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. Why not? Won't someone on this god-forsaken rock be your body? I can be your body, but I can't be my own body. I need somebody. Any weirdo will do. You're not that picky. Hang on. What's this now? Is someone approaching? I like this guy already. He has sausages for horns. I don't know. But I'd seen this girl in the page preview. I like them. Let's start with this lady here. I believe it's a lady. I'm not saying because of appearance, but it's supposed to be a troll thing that female trolls... I was looking for that word. Female trolls have black lips. And that's not just lipstick, it's just their lips. Even though, you know what, I'm gonna shut up right now. We're gonna go with her because she looks cool and it's a blue blood and that's dangerous. Yes, someone is approaching, a strange, gray-skinned alien clad in blue. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. No, shut up! My friend started playing Hearthstone. They will make for a good friend? I don't think so. Holy Jesus. Okay, I love the music. Dear God. And just what are you supposed to be? I don't know how she will talk. I'm sorry. Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in some need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right about now. Oh my. I don't know. Is she laughing? Okay. Now it's laughing. Wait, how does the evil villain laugh like kinda like that? In the animes when the villain it's like I'm better and stronger and prettier than you little child. Something like that. Oh yeah, I should say my mother has some birds here, so if you listen to birds, you're not crazy, because I listen them too. Unless you're not listening to them and I am hearing them, then you're gonna think I'm crazy, but no, there are birds in this apartment, so I am sorry for that. Oh, how funny this is. How very droll you. You want to be my friend? Okay, she stretches the eyes. It's too much this thing at my doorstep with the S. Wishing to know me in any capacity. The hilarity somehow escapes my ability to capture with maniacal. How you say that word? Maniacal. Wait a second. I need to learn this.
Maniacal.
Maniacal. Okay. With maniacal laughter, how rare. Whatever you say, lady. You apologize for your presumptuous request. You hang your head, turn around, what? I invited you to leave. You stop in your tracks evidently and turn to face her again. Your possibly broken ribs are throbbing in pain, but this does not strike you as the right moment to exhibit weakness. You need to be strong for your friend! It dawns on me that we may have gotten off on the ground counterpod, where I made manners, ghastly behavior on my part. I find weird your eyes. After all, it isn't your fault. You seem to be some sort of hideous freak, is it? And such a tragic creature cannot be held responsible for such a devastating shortfall of social competence. I'm trying my best here. I don't know some of these words. I don't know how to say them. I will weep for you, really, except that crying out of 3 eyes at once gets a bit messy. So instead, I think I'll be saving my tears for someone less offensively worthless. That hurts, lady. You aren't sure if she's inviting you inside, or if she just got you to stay a little longer so she could insult you some more? Inside of what, we are in the front of her house? You try to remain stoic while your confrontational new friend decides what to do with you. Unfortunately, you sniffle slightly. Oh. Oh my, oh dear, you are sad. What kind of laugh is that? The evil anime laugh. So amusing to me, mildly endearing even. Perhaps I'll decide later if it's endearing once I have more information. It's entirely possible. I'm tired of the eyes, sorry. It's entirely possible I will retroactively decide it's disgusting. But for now, try to put yourself at ease, you completely pitiful fool. Oh, one more sniffle. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Whatever. You nod while practicing exemplary control over your nose. What you go like... You have gotten yourself so agitated, I wonder why. You have nothing to worry about from me. Of course, I will be your friend. Conditionally, I mean. There's a chance the designation will be formalized if you behave in ways that I approve of, starting now. Oh, we're gonna have a friend! That's good. Let's call it a friendship in progress. Agreed? I can do my R's too, looks like. Your heart swells. This is what you've been waiting for. A new friend. Oh gosh. All you have to do now is try not to fuck anything up at all. Possibly for many hours. You have broken ribs and legs, I believe, and arms? Come into my hive this way after me. You look like you could use nourishment. Oh, please, be my guest. Oh, where are we? We're still outside. I don't know what it is that whatever you eat, generally, you are eats. But it doesn't matter. You will eat whatever it is I have on hand, if I tell you to. How does that sound? How does it sound? It sounds good. I'll do whatever you say. It sounds fine, I guess. I mean, we're hungry, so whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's alien food. I don't know how does that work? She's kind of the bossy one, so I'll do with whatever you say. Obviously, it sounds good. You will definitely enjoy it. You will enjoy everything I provide you with and tell you to do. I can't imagine any sort of negativity or disagreement coming from one of my friends. I will assume that we share this philosophy when it comes to friendship. Sure, you say, oh yes, absolutely. You know that's as enthusiastically as you can, without aggravating your broken ribs. Okay, I'm going like this. You consider giving her a thumbs up as well. Until you realize one of your arms is probably broken too. You'll try to make sure she doesn't notice though. It will probably leave a bad impression. Sure. Come with me, there's something I need your help with. Oh, we're in her hive. You follow her into her hive. It's a bit gloomy in here. You suppose she's going to fix you something to eat soon, as promised. You pass through her kitchen and out the other side to another room. Okay, you guess dinner can't wait. Okay. This way. Try not to let any of your broken limbs slow you down. Whatever. A good friend wouldn't allow such trifling physical ailments cause me any inconvenience. Oh, so you guess she does know you're injured. Fair enough. You hobble a little faster through another door into a much darker room and out on a flight of stairs. That's not a good signal. It's hard to see. There are torches along the wall ahead. A monstrous noise rumbles below. Herlusus? Don't mind her, she's just hungry. She's always hungry though. What's that? You're hungry too? I have not forgotten. What sort of piece of shit friend do you take me for? No, you're the best friend ever. You didn't remind her that you're hungry. You thought it though. Can she read your mind? You hope not. That's going to make this friendship in progress a bit awkward. I was trying to remember if VRISKA could read minds, but no, she can control those. Just control. Here we are. This is where you will be most useful to me as a friend. In the basement? Yeah, the basement. You look around. With a sense of relief, you see no sign of whatever hungry thing was scrambling down here. You are less relieved to see several other kids trapped in cages of various shapes and sizes. Okay, VRISKA is not the only maniac. One of them makes eye contact with you. The voice is the same kind of alien as her, horns and all. He has a dark red symbol on his shirt. His expression seems to plead with you. He struggled to say help, Oh no, your new friend looks unamused and twitches her finger. Help flow, he says. Help flow, by which I mean hello, of course. Looks like you're the new friend in progress chosen by the great and beautiful Ardada. She controls minds. Is this VRISKA? She's my savior, my reason for being. I am nothing without her. I hollow myself out and let her make a nest inside of me if she had permitted it. You turn away from this boy. You don't want to hear anything he has to say ever again. Me neither. Don't mind him. He's always regarded himself as a comedian. Sure, lady. Come over here. This is what I need your help with, if you're going to have any value to me as a friend. You are led to a dank corner. A dank? Well, you're going to call it like you see it, this dungeon. Your new friend has a dungeon full of sad, suffering children, and presumably a monster lurking somewhere in here as well. It's not ideal. Then again, social beggars like you can be choosers. You're right, kinda. I've been having an awful time with it. You can do it for me. It will save me time. You look at the thing in question. You dub she's been having an awful time with it. You dub this because it's still in its box, looking completely untouched since it was broke down here. You mean that it's like a table? Gonna make a table? It's about containing a table? A table that looks ominously like it was designed to keep a person strapped to its surface. Are you into BDS? Oh yeah, BSDM, something like that, some bullshit like that. I will need you to assemble it. Here's a screwdriver, in case you need it. I will assume all the required tools are contained within the box. You take the screwdriver with your non-broken arm. This isn't exactly what you had in mind. You don't know what you had in mind, really. A warm meal, a friendly banter, perhaps a sling for your arm, a remedial balm for your ribs. Still, you open the box without protest. Whatever. Hold on, before you start. This will make for excellent content. My fans will appreciate this. Oh, alright, you have a camera there. Okay, you're a YouTuber too. Hello. She sets up a video recording device on a tripod and points it at you. A video feed comes to life on several monitors just behind you. You see in one corner of a screen an unflattering angle of your torso hunched over the furniture. What's Other rectangle contains shots of the other kids in cages around the room. Do you suppose cameras are pointed at them too? You had no idea this friendship came with the perk of instant stardom. Oh, I'm gonna be famous! Now you may begin. Finally. She's suddenly sitting in a comfortable looking chair facing you and holding a chalice, sushing around some viscous liquid that it contains. You have all the parts spread out on the floor, organized according to their labels on the instructions. At least it has instructions. You try to remember the last time you assembled something like this. Last time I did something like that was like a couple of weeks ago. What's up? Barbecue grill. You don't recall enjoying it. To be perfectly honest, this doesn't look like it would be fun at all. She frowns conspicuously. Oh, how sad for you. I'm sorry, is this activity not to your liking? You reassure her vigorously that no, it actually looks amazing. You love shit like this. It's what you were born for, you say, as you swoosh the screwdriver around, demonstrating your plainly evident skills with the tool. Forget the thing you just saw. Thought completely arbitrary and wrong, folks, pop into your head all the time. It meant nothing, you swear. I like the faces she's making. Yes, I hear that a lot. Continue. You open a little bag full of screws. Jesus, there are like 50 screws to this thing. Where could most of these screws possibly even go? Judging from the picture, the table really doesn't seem that complicated. It's pretty simple. You look at your screwdriver, then study the screws. Every single one requires an Allen wrench. Does this even come with an Allen wrench? The instruction seems to suggest it does. You look around but don't see one. Did you open the bag too forcefully? Did the Allen wrench go bouncing off into a dark dungeon crevice nearby? Maybe you lost some of the screws too, damn it. You begin to sweat and look around restlessly. You check underneath one of the parts. No, it's not under there. You grip the screwdriver a little tighter. You wonder what to do next. I'll suggest get the hell out of there. But if I leave, I don't make friends. That's the point. Just do your best assembling the table. This is what friends are for. Okay. You decided it would be best not to complain about the missing Allen wrench. Your friend will probably consider it bad form. You'll just make do and twist all the screws by hand as best you can. Your broken arm isn't making this any easier. You favor the other one and prop pieces into place, precariously leaning against each other, while you nudge them into position with your legs so the screw holds alive. It's really frustrating work, you're not going to lie. Sure. As you are twisting in the first screw, the groove slips and the screw gets stuck, but you've already turned it too tight. Now it's hard to get it out. You twist in reverse harder. But your finger slips and the table pieces starts to slide. They're going to fall. You react to catch them, but it's too late. The heavier piece tips over and slaps you in the broken ribs in its way to the floor. That's not good. It hits the floor with a bang. The stuck screw pops out, and goes bouncing 10 or 15 feet away, settling deep underneath a piece of dungeon furniture. God, you're probably going to need to get that. You hear a light chuckle. Good. Okay, she's getting off to this. She takes another sip from her chalice and settles even more comfortably in her chair. Is she enjoying this? You think she's enjoying watching you struggle to put this stupid thing together. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, too much. Nevertheless, you continue. A friend is a friend, and you don't like to let your friends down. You committed yourself to this project. You will get the screw out from under there a bit later. Maybe when you need the final screw, you turn your attention back to the table pieces and try a different strategy. You place the biggest part on the table platform flat on the floor. The legs will be pointing upwards if they were attached. You position one leg in the right spot in alignment with the hole, sit on the table platform and steady the leg with your feet. You grab another screw and concentrate. Okay, I don't know how you're doing this. I don't know how you're doing this. She sounds so pleased. It's strange, you admit, for watching this sort of activity to make someone so happy. It's a kink. Can I kink shame you, lady? But you also have to admit to taking a certain pride in it. It's wonderful, actually, to feel useful, wanted, important even, if only somewhat menially, to a great new friend who has discovered a way for your talents to improve her life. Out of the corner of your eyes, you notice one of the cage kids reaching out with his hand. He's concentrating. Then you notice the screw you lost slowly slide out from underneath its hiding place. Nice! Everyone's working like a team down here. Adata does not look at the kid but sneers a bit. She reaches towards him and he appears to have trouble breathing. After a moment you notice the screw slowly slides back under the thing. She releases him from his breathing problems, resumes her pleasant expression, and takes another sip from her chalice. I'm gonna do that too. Okay. You guessed that was against the rules? You decide to make a note of it. Your friend runs a tight ship down here. You respect that. I do. About an hour later, you took an hour to make a table! Well, you have a broken arm. Okay. You have all 4 legs on, plus some other accoutrements attached. You wrestle mightily with the thing to get it upright, using your only good arm. It seems she may have forgotten about the final missing screw. You doubt the table needs it. You decide you won't bring it up if she won't. You give it a test. It's pretty wobbly since you were only able to tighten the screws with your bare fingers. But again, she doesn't seem to mind. She reclines and has a look on her face which makes her appear absolutely enamored of your handiwork. She has finished her drink, and the chalice is on a side table. Some awful-looking thing crawls along the floor towards her. Her Lusus looks like some sort of spider, the size of an average dog. Its abdomen is preposterous large. Actually, you think it's a huge dick? That's what it looks like. Could be a flea? It settles just in front of her. She puts her legs on top of it and crosses them. It settles under their weight and grumbles. Let's try it out, shall we? You shrug and sit down at a rather rickety table. You're about to lie down, but she interrupts you. No. You fool. You absolute fool. What do you think you're doing? That's not what I meant. Get up. You stand up, embarrassed. Again, without looking at the cage kid, she raises an arm towards him and begins. He stares blankly and opens his own cage, which apparently wasn't locked. He shuffles violently over to your table and lies down on its surface. She looks at you expectantly. You aren't sure what to do. What? You didn't think I'd be playing table stickball on that thing, did you? You're not sure what table stickball is? I don't know either. Oh, you really are pretty simple, aren't you? It's like a miniature version of arena stickball played on a table. Got it? Arena stick. Ah, it sounds to me it's something I'm pretty sure I should know, but I don't know. You don't, but you not. Now, go to it. You shackle the kid's arms and legs to the table. That seems to be the right thing to do, since the thing comes fitted with shackles. She gets up and lifts her huge dick-like pet and makes more grumpy noises. She plops the enormous thing right down on the kid's chest. He appears rendered unable to protest. The dick bites the boy's neck and begins to feed. She smiles. Okay, it's a tick or a flea, I don't know. She smiles and pats its swelling abdomen. Dark, rust-colored blood dribbles from the place where as attached to the boy's neck. Moments go by, while she looks gratified by the process, proud almost. Then she looks at you expectantly. Well, don't know what she means. The final screw. Aren't you going to retrieve it and screw it into wherever it needs to go? The job isn't done, and I don't keep the company of many individuals who leave things unfinished, you know? Oh boy. Of course! What were you thinking? You should have known your friend wouldn't let that go unnoticed. Actually, you feel like an idiot for thinking it would. What a bad friend I am. You stoop very low to the ground on your knees, placing your cheek just above the floor. You peer under the large edifice. It's dark in there and goes back a ways. Lots of room for that darn little screw to roll. But you take a few pitiful swipes with your good arm, but come up empty. It must be further back. You think you can see it? Yeah, that must be it. Just a little further. Have an idea. A tool will be helpful. Guess the screwdriver will come in handy after all. What does she know? Your new friend must be very wise. You think you're liking her more every minute. I'm not liking her. I'm pretty sure I'm hating her. I don't know. You grab the screwdriver and feel around with it. Yes! You got it! You think? You carefully scrape it closer to yourself and then pick it up. You then go back to the table and find the one remaining hole you left unscrewed. You slide under the table as a mechanic would with a car. There it is! The table is creaking and wobbling quite a bit now. The tick is really getting into its dinner, it seems. Oh, god damn it. That's disgusting. All the loose screws in the table have add up to a lot of give and leeway in the overall stability of the furnishing. Maybe the final screw will help. Her daughter has returned to the setup with the monitors. She's adjusting some settings on the feed, controlling the zoom of the camera and typing some remarks into a chat window. This is very good material today. It's not often that I can provide content of this caliber to my subscribers. Go on, complete your project. This will be very good. Ugh, this is bad. You think you still think it's weird that she likes watching you put furniture together so much, but you're not one to judge friends. Sounds like a great way to lose friends, honestly. I am concerned. You screw in the final screw, but the stresses on the table are causing the holes to be misaligned. This won't be easy. Nope. The huge stick shifts its grotesque body above you, causing the table to creak loudly. You never see his life halfway out from under the table to check it out. Oh, then a loud pop, then the sound of scrapping metal. 6 or 7 screws shout out of the desk like rivets in the sinking submarine. What a piece of shit this thing is! You think a little too late? You really needed that Allen wrench. All 4 legs play dramatically out from underneath it at once, like a baby deer on ice. Oh boy. The table platform comes crashing down on your lower torso, breaking your pelvis. Great! You bellow in pain and inflatable yourself out. That's gonna be difficult. Okay? You forget that you're still holding the screwdriver. In your desperate feeling, you plunge the screwdriver into the fat abdomen of the tick, which begins gushing rust blood with great force, spraying your entire upper body and face. Oh boy. The beast starts thrashing wildly and screaming. You can't see your new friend due to the blood in your eyes, but you can imagine she's thrilled about what's going on here. Nope. Your annihilated pelvis is in a perfect agony. It's in perfect agony. You have to get your miserable torso out from under this shitty table. You have an idea. With your broken arm, you start slapping the big ass of the screaming tick while yelling, "Yeehaw!" Oh, god damn it. You clench the screwdriver handle with your other hand. Oh, what? The blood gushing monster starts kicking and rearing, then blast off across the dungeon floor like a pig at a rodeo. Have you played that game? I played it once. Like you need to catch a pig. It was for Independence Day celebration. It was fun. I just threw myself over the pig. I don't know how I didn't crush it. You hold on for dear life, still blind, but your plan works. You've been pulled out from under the tomb. You've been pulled out from under the tomb. You've spent the last hour reconstructing for yourself. Okay. Oh, hello. Your pelvis is in ruins, but at least you're free now and riding like the wind. As you and the blood-spewing tick go tearing around the room, crashing into stuff, you hear a boy crying. You guess our data became distracted enough by your foolish display to seize her paralyzation metal thumb him, or maybe distracted is the wrong word. Maybe she's disappointed by your foolishness. Oh god, you might be blowing it right now. Really, you are thinking of that now? Well, the tick swerves suddenly and starts running up the stairs. Ow, 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 your brittle pelvis feels every step on the way up. Oh boy, if it's the size of a dog, then it's pretty small to be running around with you on its back. It careens through the rest of the height, crashes through the front door, then comes to a sudden halt. You're catapulted violently over its backside and sail 50 yards through the air. Well, I'm outside at least. You land on your ass and wipe the blood from your eyes. Okay, this was embarrassing, but everyone makes mistakes, right? You can still salvage this friendship. You know you can. I don't think so. She's a blue blood, so... You turn back to look at her hive. Her dad is standing in her doorway with a furious look on her face. She's flipping you off. Great. You will not be my friend. Rejection. Rejection. I can't talk today. I'm not surprised actually. Well, sure, I'm rejected. I'm really a bad friend right now. What? It's not my fault. It was the tick. Oh, Jesus Christ, if that's the kind of friend I need to have because I'm really lonely, then I prefer not have that friend. Yeah, especially because she was a blue blood. Wait, what's the color of VRISKA's blood? You know, that color. It's not blue. Aqueous, it's blue. I can't remember the name of that color, but she's in that spectrum. I missed this Homestuck stuff. Really, let me be honest. This channel started with Homestuck, so that's something. Well, I checked the other guy, but I've been here too long. I had stuff to do. God damn it! And I need to get nourishment myself. I'm hungry. I have this chocolate. This was fun. I miss stuff like this. I need to finish Hiveswap. I love this kind of humor. You know, the one that's story driven and things that actually have to do with real life. You know, like those sarcastic comments in Hiveswap with stuff that happened in the 90s. Oh, I miss the 90s. Says the one that lived through that. Anyway, that's for today. I'm trying to get back on track with this, but it's difficult. I am sorry, but I'm trying my best. Let's be friends. Let's. Okay, I said that really wrong. I can't English today. It seems like I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Thank you all for watching. I'll get to the other guys soon. I don't want this to be something like really long or just 2 consecutive chapters of just this. So yeah, that's gonna be next week, I hope. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you or you'll see me in the next video. Bye.